organized, and of course a lot of suspense created in the minds of what's going to happen for the next couple of hours. So let me tell you what's going to happen for the next couple of hours. We're going to celebrate you as a nation, you as an organization, and you as an individual. All of you sitting here are unique individuals. Not unique because of the position that you're holding, but unique because of the contribution that you're making to this wonderful nation, this wonderful country called Oman. One of the most happiest places on earth and one of the most popular locations in terms of people to travel, with due respect to your neighbors a few miles away. But still, you guys are thriving, surviving, and most important, making leaps and bounds of success. Before we start this program, can we applaud for all of you guys who've been so punctual in terms of the timing that we had given, that you came in quite long time back. But I hope the time spent here meeting others, greeting, and also exchanging business cards and networking will do wonders for you. Most of you would know each other due to your business contacts, but for the others, please do interact, please do meet and greet all of those here. Can we applaud for all of you? Let me see the sound of applause for you. Okay, let the energy come up. It's a little aircon, it's a little chilly here, so people are not applauding. A little louder as it comes in, or maybe you're waiting to come up and receive your accolade so that you hear that thunderous applause of the Oscars coming in. The longest one was, I think, somewhere around 5 minutes which someone had got, or was it our own RRR had got for the 5-minute applause when they received their Oscars. So, anyways, my name is Dr. Alok Pandit and I will be hosting and emceeing this entire initiative. Some of you have already been in touch with due to our email exchanges. Some of you have been in touch with my other colleagues who are here, and some of you who are back in Mumbai. So there is Asif Syed, who heads the HR function. So anyone who has been in touch with Asif or his team, which is Rajesh, Zahir or Siddharth, they all are not there. I am here with my colleagues Sandesh, Mohit, Rangnath, Sudhir and Imtiaz. We are a small team of 6. And we are seeking your kind cooperation to make this whole thing as enjoyable and as memorable as possible. Before we start the proceedings, I would like to pay a tribute to this lovely land, and we stand up as we play the national anthem of Oman. Okay, it's been 4 years since unfortunate incident occurred which changed the world, maybe for good, maybe for bad, depends on how you look at it. But it's taught a lot of lessons to everyone. Lessons of compassion, lesson that you are not living alone, you're a part of an ecosystem. Environment took a most important step, or you took more steps towards the environment because you realize how vulnerable you are to an invisible enemy that caused so much disruption no one could imagine. Overnight you had closures coming in, countries closing borders, ensuring the citizens are safe. But at what cost? What cost is what I ask. You can have the answers at your end, but you know the costs were really huge in terms of it. You still are paying for something that you never imagined that's going to happen in your life. It's going to turn upside down. People went into the virtual mode, the hybrid mode, but nothing beats the physical mode, correct? Physical, sitting in an office and working is a completely different experience than sitting at home and sitting in front of a laptop 6 hours, 8 hours, depending on how dedicated and disciplined you are. Some people switch on the laptop but are not there because the videos are off. You never know whether they're still online or offline. Sitting in front of you waiting for a response till you call them to find out they're not there. They're logged in but not at the systems. A physical event, a physical location is very important. You get to meet, get new ideas, the smile coming from your colleagues, your clients, your business associates. That's what gives you a little motivation. That's the human nature. We as humans are very interactive. We like to explore new cultures, we like to explore and meet people. So let me do a little exercise. Let me get some energy in this room. Let me have you guys do the meet and greet. I'll play a little music. Let me see how many of you actually get up off your seat and walk and meet people. Say a hello. I'm sure you know people here, but let's see who meets the most and greets the most. No inhibitions in terms of rank designation. It's that you are a citizen of this country and you're meeting another citizen. Someone you have never met, someone you have met and looking at a business deal. So think about it. Maybe something is there lying in front. A good friend, a good mentor, or maybe an inspiring person to learn from. Alright, I'll play the music. Ladies and gentlemen, just walk around this room as much as you can and meet people. Alright, all of you are special here. Special in the sense you are specially gifted, both in your mind, thoughts, and of course the actions that you do. That's the very reason we're celebrating you guys here. We have two very wonderful ladies here. I'm sure you know both of them. They have kindly obliged to be a part of our event with their time and also their energy. I've always believed in the power of networking, the power of meeting people, but the most important is being in touch with them, being in constant touch with them. So I've done that because the pandemic taught me that being in the event industry, you keep meeting people on a day-to-day basis. But how many actually do you actually bother to go back and reconnect with them and thanking them and being in touch so that they have been a part of your programs? Because the very fact that they spent time and energy to come to an event, you have to respect and be in touch with them so that it's not a one-night affair. You're not just coming and going. It's not like a factory that you're spending hours. It's like a machine that needs a lot of love, affection it's like a relationship, it needs to be nurtured. It's like a plant, it's like a seed. You need to water it, you need to give fertilizer, you need to talk to it so that it blooms. Plants speak to you, you know that? If you talk to a plant and gives it positive energy, it comes back to life. Even if it's a dying one, they have a lot of soul also. They can hear. They don't speak, but they definitely can hear. All this greenery around, if you start speaking to them, it will become more greener around you. And they will reciprocate back to you in return. So I have two lovely people whom I came in touch with over the pandemic. And inshallah, they have been in touch. There are a few more here who are my so-called pandemic friends. I started something like the human link with individuals during the pandemic and just sending messages on a daily basis, or was it a couple of days? So people used to come back and reply to me in terms of what's happening in their countries. So you come to know, even though you're not working, I was just sitting at home, which is something which is very tough for a person like me to do, who's always on his feet and just picking up a suitcase, going from one location to the other, and coming back and taking the other suitcase so that this goes to wash. So that's what I've lived my life as the past 20 odd years. But pandemic taught me that home is definitely where you come back and meet. But these are people who are also my family. You all are my family because you are now in touch with me now. So I'm going to speak to you on an ongoing basis to get your views, your ideas, how I can make myself better, what we can do to improve. So, may I, unfortunately, if I had the time, I would have had the hotel GM stay with us for a longer time, but it's a working day and he has a lot of responsibility as a hotelier to ensure that his guests, the way I ensure you guys are comfortable, he also has an obligation to the people both working with him, working for him, staying here, and obviously future prospective clients, future guests of his. So we would like to do some honors for the hotel. We do this at every location that we do. It's a way of saying thank you to them for hosting us, thanking them for hosting all of you, and it's a gesture of you saying thanks so that you had a wonderful time here. We would like to come back and stay with them and patronize them as we go ahead. I have the two ladies, okay, coming back. I'll keep on talking. Her Excellency Basma Al Sayed, ma'am, please. She's one of our distinguished guests. Please step up. And because she and the other ladies and all of your awardees are going to step up, I am still on the ground, so I'm not going up there. Because it's reserved for our chief guests. And you won't be lonely alone. Definitely won't be there. Okay. Our other honoree, Miss Leila Al-Hadrami, where are you? There you are. Please step up. These are the two wonderful ladies who are going to grace this occasion. And of course, you are the wonderful people who are going to ensure that they don't stay alone there. Can you say a few words, maybe a minute? And then because the hotel also has a little time constraint, or would you like to give your speech a little later or right away?
I was actually honored to be in this award in 2015 in Dubai. Not sure.
I remember.
You remember? Yes. So it's quite interesting to be here again, and it's nice to meet new people. So I hope today you have a lovely morning. Thank you very much for the hotel, and thank you for the organizers for establishing this. And I hope that we can try slowly and reconnect again. I know mentally it's become a big challenge, and we are going through a lot of things, if it's financial or mentally, but slowly, I think together, as he said, and I really appreciate that COVID, if it didn't teach you that we are all one in the end, then you have not learned anything. And if you are still going to think that things happen away and not here, and you don't feel for others, it will come to your doorstep like it did before. So always try and reconnect with people. Remember, we are all human, from different backgrounds, different religions, but in the end, we're all blessed to be in this land, and for God to always be with us. We're blessed always in Oman. We just had the 23rd of Julio, and I hope that was a time of reflection for you, to remember what was done for you, and inshallah what will be done for you, but what are you doing? Instead of complaining and fussing, what are you doing? Are you happy that you're in a land that is safe? Are you happy that you're in the land that you can look after your health? Because honestly, looking after your health and being in a safe land is your priority. Money is important, but let's say you have money, but you have a severe case of depression or OCD or anxiety. How will you enjoy that? So when people tell me, yeah, but money is more important, like, I understand. I'm not saying it isn't. A lot of things are done here for that. But just imagine if you were not in a safe country. And just imagine if you didn't have good health. So God has blessed us with those two things. Thank you very much.
I don't think that I can say anything because Sayyid Muslim has just finished all the talk. So I'm really so much honored to be among all of you today, and I feel blessed because of COVID-19 with one thing right, that make us very close to each other. I have met so many people physically, face to face. One of them is Dr. Abu, for example, today. And most of them were connected virtually. And every time we're now meeting physically, you see, we were connected. And I just want to say to everyone who was underestimating, because I have so many colleagues, they were underestimating their skills. And today you are there to celebrate your experience. So I just want to say, keep winning, keep empowering yourself, because you are the one who will know what is your value. Thank you so much, and I want to be here.
Thank you so much, ladies. All right, we'll announce our first honoree, and if I could align the ladies a little bit towards this, because the light is blinding in terms of the photograph, the screen that is there. All right, our first honorary is the leader from this hotel itself. Put your hands together for Mr. Manuel Livonian, the General Manager of the Crown Plaza Muscat, Oman Convention and Exhibition Center.
Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I'm very much delighted with this recognition, and this is not the first time actually. I believe, this is the third time that I received an amazing award from this great CMO Asia, very well recognized organization. Thank you very much for everyone. Thank you for coming, and really appreciate it for everything that you have done. This is an amazing event, and we would like to see it always happen. Thank you so much. This is the second time that this happens in this hotel. So the first one was in 2019, and this is the second one in 2023 happening at the Crown Plaza Muscat OCC. Again, thank you very much for coming, and really appreciate it. Have a wonderful year ahead. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right, the next honorary for the morning is Mr. Deepak Matthew. He's the Assistant Director of Sales at the Crown Plaza, Muscat, Oman. He's not there, but would request his team to step up and receive it. Can we have the team of Crown Plaza step up? Sarah. Anyone of you like to say a few words for your boss? If your appraisal is still not done.
Okay, I'm on behalf of the back. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Crown Plaza OCC, and hope to enjoy the event and wishing you a successful year ahead. Thank you.
All right, I'll give you a little bit of respite. I'll get you back up. I will show one video and I'll have the audience again interactive. Because we're not going to make this just a clap, applaud, smile ceremony. That's not what we are here for. We are here to encourage and recognize excellence as Omanis that you are, the true ones who are always happy, smiling, and most definitely kind and generous in everything that you provide. 23 happens to be a whole new world. A whole new world. That's the AV that we have prepared for you. Have a look at the AV. Just ensure that, look at it very carefully. There would be something which might come your way and would impact your heart and soul forever. The AV, a whole new world. It's a whole new world. Gunshots, bombs, bloodshed, chaos, conflict. That's what we welcomed as soon as we reopened our borders. That's what we welcomed as soon as we came back post-COVID. It was not reaching out and helping. It was all about causing more harm to the already vulnerable population or countries that are there. People thought it was going to be a short conflict. It still continues. Over a year now, I don't know what else is left to destroy that wonderful nation called Ukraine. And what is that to rebuild now, and how long it's going to take. History just wiped out with just one bombshell. All right, now that you've seen it, let me see if I can get a few views from you guys here. Let me see if there are people who are going to talk. Let's make this interactive. Let's not just make this a monologue that I do. I'm like a go making preaching sermons here. Let's see that if there are a lot of others who go here. I would love to hear comments from you guys. What do you think of what's happening? Not just this. Something else that comes to your mind when you think of a whole new world post-COVID. Anyone? Don't be shy. So I'm not going to crucify, I'm not going to do anything. So that it's just between you. So I love to hear comments here. There you are. Thank you so much. Introduce yourself.
I'm Alia Kalam from Oman now, Manager Development Engineering, the first female Gulf national as aircraft engineer. Well, I feel great after COVID because we as an airline are booming again. We're having more business, more people now back to offices and back to duty. There were a lot of tough time during COVID for the airline and airline industry in general. So I feel great about it. I'm looking forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Alia. Anyone else? There was one brave lady who stood up. See, don't make me come to your tables and force you to speak. There you are, sir.
Good morning, everybody. It's a pleasure meeting all of you today here. First time to be such a session for leadership award. It's great to see that people they think of others and encourage them. So this is a very good occasion, and it really puts people around, especially young people. They get energized when they get, awarded. Many things are changing. We are talking about green energy. Maybe most of you are aware of that. So the world is changing. We are moving to clean energy now. Everybody is speaking about clean energy, speaking about hydrogen, speaking about ammonia and other energies as well. So Oman is embarking and becoming a leader because of its climate, huge area. We have a lot of empty spaces. We have sun and we have wind. So Oman has made a vision to embark as a leader on production of green energy. And this is a good initiative, so there are many business opportunities for you around here as well as CEO of companies. You could see where you could start to think of your future as well. Soon you will have electric cars. There are rules are going to come, and people they will change because net zero by 2050. Oman has signed that. 2030, Oman has got a vision where to go. 2050, we will reach. A lot of projects have been awarded in the country as well, and everywhere they're talking about green energy. So let us be prepared. Let us think that this is an opportunity for all of you here around. It's a good opportunity for the country. We're moving from fossil to hydrogen, where the initiatives of the government have impacted this initiative, and you could see a lot of talk, a lot of advertisement, a lot of companies are bidding, coming to invest in Oman. So we are happy. Already we've had this morning that when you have peace, you should be happy. And then as well, the resources, they make people to be attracted to invest. I don't want to talk about hydrogen or to continue with my talk. I could leave this to other people to talk of other interesting topics as well. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day today. And who is ever is elected as the CEO, the best CEO, you should be happy. But there are so many good CEOs here. So you're not the only one CEO as you're elected, okay? So all of you don't get immortalized. Feel happy. You cannot be all. They have to select one person. Okay, thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum, sabah khair. Hi everyone. My name is Una Shukeri. I'm the CEO of Al Masa Marketing Company. What I would like to say today that despite the fact that you have shown us a very negative and video, but the fact that we are today here celebrating the success, this means that we are strong, we are fighters, and we can change the world with all this. All the best to everyone. Let's not be negative. Thank you.
Thank you. It's only when you see the negative you start appreciating the positive. That's what I feel. So you have to show some hard-hitting stuff to people. And I'm glad that you agreed it is negative, and it has to be. So, because only then once you need a 440 volt shock to realize when your life flashes in front of you in those couple of seconds when you're getting that shock, you actually realize how precious those moments are. That's what COVID taught us. That shock it gave to you the day company or the country or the government announced, we are shut. Stay at home. 1 day, 2 days, okay, you got a holiday. 3 days. After that, that feeling would have come is when are we going to start back our lives? Are we going to stay like animals or birds in cages? Then you started imagining, then you started valuing freedom. It was just a routine going to work and coming back. You started feeling it, that it was actually something beyond that. It was not just a routine, it was your life, which someone just took away from you. That independence, that freedom was just taken. Correct? Did people have that feeling that we actually had something to do and we didn't realize that we were doing something? And that's where ma'am also said mental health. That's something which took forefront. People were not talking about it. It was like something which was to be pushed under the carpet. It existed in organizations. It definitely was that. You had people with severe stress and mental health issues, but they were not talking. Stigma of talking and coming out was not there. But COVID taught that you have to talk. Only once you make your voice heard and expressed, half the battle is won at that point. The very fact you say, I need help, I need support, you are being strong enough to accept that you as a human are a human being. You need support, you need help. You can't work in a vacuum. You need a support function to ensure that you stay afloat. You need some people to support you, to back you up. Family, friends, colleagues play a very important role because they are there with you 24/7. Your clients added to it, but your first circle of connections are the ones which keep you going. Okay, so much said. We'll do the first major honor. May I invite you, ma'am and Leila, on stage, please, to do this first very special honor, and then we will kick off the ceremony as we progress. Can we have the certificate, please? All right, this is one of our very own Oman leaders. Put your hands together for Her Highness Saida Basma Al Said, founder of the Whispers of Serenity Clinic, as she receives a personal accolade this morning. Now, a few words. That was addressing the audience. This is your own emotions. As an honor.
Okay. You guys don't get bored of me, okay? I have no idea. First of all, when you get an award, I just want to give you a small advice when you get an award. So every time I get an award, it's the same excitement, by the way. It doesn't die out. But what happens to me, Mr. Saeed, I feel I have more responsibility. هو تكليف أكثر من تكليف, as we say in Arabic. And it's more like, you know what, Basma, you have to actually work harder now. Because you've been recognized, you have to give back. A lot of people think when they get an award that they're already up there, that's it. For me, it's like, okay, now you actually have to work harder. Did you deserve this? Did you work hard for it? Or is it because of other things? And that's something I always push, even when I get an award. I make sure, why am I getting it? What's the reason that you're giving me the award? And my team know that. They always ask the people, what's the reason? Why is she getting it? I think others will just say, okay, yeah. But why are you getting it? Ask yourself. So I appreciate it, and thank you for making me remember I have to work harder. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's right. When you receive an award, it's like winning a competition. You come first. Second year, you work harder to retain that first position. It's like a game of sport. Winning is just the first step. Achieving and ensuring it stays there is a different ball game altogether. Okay, our next honorary for this morning, this is in the brands Arabia Falcon Insurance. Arabia Falcon Insurance.
Good morning, everyone. Nothing, just a couple of words. This is our first participation in such an event. I would like to thank the organizer for selecting us for this award. I think something like this will not happen without two parts of the deal. The first part is the team of Arabia Falcon Insurance Company, and I would like to thank them for their effort, what they did to get us to here. And the second part is what the quality of the service that we're giving to the clients, and the feedback is coming back from their clients. So I'd like to thank our team and our clients to get this award. Thank you very much.
All right, moving on to the next honorary. This is in education. Put your hands together for Sohail Muhammad Hegazi. He's from the Architecture Scientific School of Design. Are you there? Okay. I was told he had to leave early, so maybe he's okay. I think he's left in a hurry. I've just got Scientific School of Design. Sohail Muhammad Hegazi. All right, the next honorary is Tagir Finance. Tagir Finance.
Morning, everybody. I need to say for Oman leadership team to thank you to select our company for this award. Thank you, everybody.
All right, this is for the best professor in law. Dr. Hussein Said Saif Al Ghafri is a Dean of Deanship of Law at the Arab Open University, Oman. Are you there, Dr. Hussein? Okay, let me check on the next professor. Dr. Amar Al-Balushi, Head Faculty of Business Management from the Majan University College, Muscat.
Assalamu alaikum. I hope you can hear me. It's a great honor to represent Dr. Ammar in this kind of event, and I'm so glad to work under his leadership and Majan College. Thank you very much.
Next honorary for innovation is Dr. Shada Muhammad Al-Amri, Entrepreneurship and Innovation Department Head at the University of Technology and Applied Sciences.
invitation and happy that presenting your task. Mostly education is very important here, and the university currently is covering Oman from Masanda to Salalah. So there is a lot of opportunities and a lot of, let's say, development inshallah in the coming years. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. All right, the next one is for social entrepreneurship. It goes to Rashid Al Nasri. Rashid Al Nasri, are you there? Few words on the innovation.
Good morning. Badit, actually, this is my father company, and I came here to fill all. Thank you.
All right. Okay, this is the next segment, and I would like to invite Her Highness back on stage and join, because this is a very special one, and both of you ladies are former honorees here, so it's like, as you said, pay it forward. Okay? We'll do a little reaching here. It will not be one person coming up. Actually, when the name announces, you are going to come up, the person whose name is announced. But once you come up, you receive your certificate from either of these ladies. Take one solo photograph on stage with them, and then you need to step on my right. Be there for a few minutes till the second, third, and fourth. We'll go as a group. We'll then come with a group photograph, and then I'll come and take your Oscar speech. Okay? So kindly rehearse your speeches, everyone, as your names get announced. Okay, our first honoree is Arij Masood Al-Shibani. She is the Senior Manager for Talent Planning and Mobility at the People Union of Oman Tech. Please be on stage, Arij. Alright, the next honoree is the first female Gulf National Aircraft Avionics Maintenance Engineer. She introduced herself when she gave the first brave lady, and that's when someone flies high, gets all the power and all the energy to be brave and announce herself to this audience that I am here. Alia Abdul Hafid Al-Kalam Al-Yafi, she is the Manager for Development Engineering, In-Flight Entertainment and Connectivity of Oman Air. The next honoree is Rumaita Al-Busaidi. She is the Secretary General of the World Aquaculture Society. Rumaita Busaidi. Ibtisam Al-Kafi, Founder and CEO of SIMAC. Havra Fida Hussain Al-Lawati, the Head of Customer Experience of Al-Mauj Muscat. Havra. Ghaya Al-Barwani,
Omani Ambitions Ambassador, Results Whisperer, Executive Organization and Khawla Al-Amri, General Manager, Human Resources of the Oman Environmental Services Holding Company, BM. I hope I got the pronunciation right. She's not there. Dr. Sora Al-Roas, founder of the Al-Sora Consulting Services. Najma Salim Muhammad Al-Haki, the CEO of the Al-Sumri Trading and Contracting Establishment. Well, though country is made by citizens, people also contribute from other countries in the economy. One of the other Oman women leader, who's not an Omani, she is a Thai national, Dr. Marissa Taekwambi, founder and CEO of the Business Inspiration Consulting Services Company. Dr. Azra Al-Mawali, Head of the Department Quality Assurance and Planning Consultant of the German University of Technology in Oman. Dr. Yasmin Shanan Al-Bulushi, Senior Advisor of the Royal Academy of Management. Ms. Muna Saeed Al-Shukeli, the founder and CEO of Al-Masri. All right, ladies, could you step ahead a little?
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be among the leaders here today. Thank you for the organizers and wishing everyone all the best. Thank you.
I just wanted to say thank you and we're proud of all the women we have here on the stage working in the leadership development area and look at all these amazing women. We feel so proud of them. Please give them a very big round of applause. Assalamu alaikum. Nothing more to be said, I guess. But thank you for the award. I'm so honored to be part of these beautiful leaders here and the beautiful team. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for the organizers for selecting me to give this award. It's a step to give more for this beloved country, and it's a step to work harder. I'm proud to be on this wonderful Omani and good Omani females. And I wish you a very happy day. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm from Thailand. Today, I want to say I was so proud to stand here between a beautiful lady in Oman. I also would like to say thank you to give me the reward today. Okay, my journey has been driven by positive inspiration to contribute business to Oman and Thailand. I would like to move Thailand, come to Oman, all service and product. Okay, and currently I already opened my company here in Oman. I'm so proud to be here, and the last thing I want to say to send my gratitude to all government, Oman government, and all of my friends in Oman to support me and assist me to open business here in Oman. So thank you very much. Today a wonderful day for everyone. Thank you.
I'd like to say thank you to my daughter, Bessie. Thank you for coming over, and thank you for pushing me to come here today.
Good morning. I'm really humbled and honored to be on the stage with such impressive and inspirational women. I love that the theme of today's event is connectivity at the end of the day, celebrating the connections between Oman and India, celebrating the connections that Oman has with the rest of the world, and hopefully the connections we'll all have with each other by the end of this event. So I'm grateful and humbled and honored to be here. Thank you.
Thank you for the award. I'm so proud and energized, and I feel I need to work more harder, achieve more. In this special moment, I'd like to remember my daddy, my late father, who always pushed me toward knowledge and education and work harder. Also, I have to remember our late father, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, because he gave us that opportunity as Omani girls to work in this different field. Like 10 years ago, it was like impossible. It's so tough being the only girl. But thanks for everyone, my family who supported me, my friends, and I'm glad and I'm honored, and thank you for inviting me today.
I would like to recognize Dr. Alam. Thank you for organizing this. The Fun and Works company or organization. I think it's great to have such events. I also would like to thank Dr. Basma, Sayyida Basma, and Leila for hosting the awards as well. I would like also to recognize all the attendees. I know some of you are recognized for the brand, so congratulations for the ones who already get it and the ones who's going to get it as well. I want to recognize the beautiful ladies here. Well done, congratulations, well deserved. And that's why we are here today. This award is actually for Oman, not only for us personally. It's for our parents, our family, our colleagues, everyone who has supported us throughout this journey. It's a reminder for us to continue our journey and to keep giving to this beautiful country and to all the people we know. Thank you again, and I hope you all enjoy today's event.
Assalamu alaikum. I would like at the beginning to thank the organizer for choosing me one of the leaders here today, and I would like to thank the host as well, Her Excellency Sayyida Basma and Leila Hadrami and all of you. This is a motive, I believe, for us to do more and give back to our national Oman. And we'll be here to extend the support for all ladies and men as well, to inspire them and support them and empower them to do best and more for Oman.
Alright, ladies, please be on stage for a few more minutes. Can we have both the presenters step in the center here? Alright, please be there.
Can I invite Vatsala on stage? Vatsala, can you please step up? This is surprising, I know, but surprises is a part of my forte, so I put people in difficult spots. Vatsala, please step up here. And also Haifa from Canada, please step up. Alright, they have no clue what's going to happen next. I also have no clue this is going to happen till a couple of seconds back. Please step up here. Haifa, I request you to present this to Laila. This is a traditional gift from India. This is sari. So thank you so much. So
I was planning to go to India to buy.
that's good. You don't need to declare your customs. All right, and Vatsala, if you could present this to Her Excellency. Yeah, so bright colors for wonderful bright ladies here, and they look so wonderful in their headscarves, a few in the traditional attire, and of course a Thai lady who is dashingly dressed in red, and the lady in blue, the black, we have all colors here. And literally I am the odd man out, if you could say so. So let's have a group photograph if we could. Are you jealous, audience? There's nothing coming from your side. A little applause would help. All right, Laila, thank you. Her Excellency will be on stage now. Laila, to take your seat. All their worries. Congratulations. Let the energy be infectious and may you share joy and knowledge. All right, that's Oman Air, ensuring that all the guests come down first and she leaves our craft the last. Okay, so now the next segment. Well, this is a place where it's a man's world. At home, it's usually the ladies who call the shots here. These are a couple of best chefs of Oman. I know why most of the chefs are men. At home, they are all women. So put your hands together for the first chef who's going to receive his honor, Chef Anuraj Nair, the executive chef of the Crown Plaza Moscow. Please be on stage, chef. I'll have the next honorary step up. If you could give a little, please. Our next chef for this morning is Chef Claudio Dieri, the culinary director of the Jumeirah Muscat. All right, can we align for a group photograph for both the chefs with Her Excellency? All right, I need you to cook up a nice acceptance speech.
Good morning, everybody. Chef Claudio from Italy, on behalf of Jumeirah Muscat Bay. So thank you to be here. Thank you for this award, the organization. Our mission as a chef is to inspire new talents, to create memories with friends and beautiful meals, and of course to support the local community. Thank you very much.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Anuraj Nair. I'm the chef from Crown Plaza Muscat. It's a great pleasure to be here. Thank you for this award, and I'm feeling inspired. Thank you.
Her Excellency will be on stage. All right, from the chefs, we move on to the next segment in hospitality. These are the best general managers. Put your hands together for Daniel Arben, the general manager of the Intercontinental Muscat. And I agree with him. Please be on stage. Joining you would be Ihab Murad Omara, the General Manager from the Misk Al Moj Muscat. Michael Cash, the General Manager of the Radisson Blue Muscat Oman. And Jose Ilmad, the General Manager of the Hilton Garden in Muscat Al Kuwait. All right, a group photograph. Finally, that is an odd man, but he's a manager. So,
thank you very much. It is great to be here today. Actually, I am a big fan of Oman tourism slogan. Beauty has an address. I learned this address last year. I came to Oman last year, and now I am trying to give this address to everyone around the world, because I believe that this country deserves this slogan really. I'm very happy to be here with you. Thank you very much.
Taking the award on behalf of our General Manager, Mr. Michael Cash and Suparna. He is actually away on an emergency leave, but I'm sure he really misses being here, and thank you so much for this award.
On behalf of Intercontinental, I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much for this recognition. And you know, when I ask myself the question like Her Highness was asking, you know, why do we get an award? I think leadership for us is not only about people, but a lot about people, right? Accountability, ownership, and particularly taking initiatives and putting visions into actions when we look into sustainability, and particularly what you showed us in the movie before, which was very sad, impressive, right? So that's what we're here for. Thank you.
you may take your seats. Her Excellency will be on stage. All right, next honorary, this is for CEO of the Year. Give a generous applause to Mr. Salim Abdullah Al-Kindi, the CEO of the Muscat Engineering Company.
First of all, it's a surprise for me. Actually, I thought it was not coming, and I was telling the guys there, it's already finished, or somebody else is there. But anyway, everybody deserves, you know, and I repeat again, you have to choose one of the crowd. It will come. And thank you very much for the organizers. It's a pleasure to to receive this award. It's a dedication, hard work, but not from my personal myself. Everybody that works in the company, they have contributed so much towards this award. They have worked day and night. They put a lot of effort, and it is a teamwork, one company, one teamwork, one dream. So we all work very hard, and we are the first 100% Omani company doing design services and consultancy for oil and gas infrastructure. And we have global capabilities. So we are spreading our wings outside Oman as well. We have 2 offices already, or 3 offices in India. Within a few months, we'll have one in Saudi Arabia and another in Qatar. Hoping to have one in the United States as well, one in Australia, and many more to come, inshallah. So, with dedication and hard work and strategies, you can always succeed. There is nothing difficult. Everything is very simple, but you have to think logically and smart, and don't complicate issues. 1 + 1 is 2. Don't say 1 + 1 - 3 - 4 is 2. No. Everything is so simple that anybody can do it. So it's a pleasure for me being here. I thank the organizers again. Say thank you very much for your efforts. And thank you for our lady here for what she has been doing today. And many thanks to all of you who have attended here. Shukran jazeelan.
Congratulations once again. That was a wonderful. The most important thing, he has a very endearing smile, so that wins all his battles any which way. So that's a secret ingredient in his design that he does. All right, the next honorary for the morning is for the Oman's best brands. Put your hands together for Sharaf DG. Sharaf DG. We'll be having other brands from other verticals. Travel Point. Put your hands together for Travel Point. Infoline LLC. Infoline. Umziat. Alright, can we have a group photograph? If you guys could just step in towards me, sir. The overhead projector would. Alright, applause audience.
Very honorable to receive this award on behalf of Amfolan and my colleagues who are working very hard to make this successful. Thank you very much.
And we are very humbled as a brand in this beautiful country, and serving our retail customers. And very enjoyed and happy to have this award received from CMO Asia, the organizers. Thank you so much.
Warm greetings to everyone, and congratulations to all the winners here. Personally, I would like to thank each and every one of you, and also the organizers, because me and the team is extremely happy to have been honored here at the Oman Leadership Awards. And I would also like to say that I'm happy to present Mubaizat over here. And we are a young company, and this is our first of, I'm sure, many awards, and this one is definitely going to energize all of us. Once again, thank you everyone.
Good morning, everyone. As rightly said, the consistency what makes a company grow. So for the degree of excellence, for the quality services what we provide as a trial point, we thank you for the services being availed. And once again, thank you to the organizing committee and the winners and the attendees who are here. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Congratulations, winners. You may take your seats. I'll give Your Excellency a little respite and you will take a little seat. Well, as they say, use your resources wisely and well, so I won't be overutilizing my resources. So give them a little respite so that they could take the seats. Alright, this is a tribute to the lady. The negative part that you said, let me give something positive right now. So I'm not holding you to that, but it's something positive that has to come in. We have an AV, so as my cue card comes across.
And we have worked hard. And that's what we have to teach the next generation. We have to stay brave and stand for whatever happening around us. The war, the pandemic, whatever. This is, of course, positive messages. But what I have seen in the video, I would have preferred to show also, what the people have done to overcome all that. What happened in the pandemic, during the pandemic. People they fought a lot to stand, to stay. I'm sure people who are having their own business, they know what does that mean. We all suffered, but we succeeded, and we will continue. Thank you.
As humans, we always persevere. That's the quality which we humans have. Come what may, we come back strong. It's like that, I don't know whether you still have those dolls or what do you call them. It's like a dummy which you have, the more harder you punch it, it goes back and it bounces back again. Kids love that. So that's like what we have. As hard as punches you make it, do it bounce back and come back and say that, okay, yeah, give me more, I'm waiting for it. Anyone else who got impacted by looking at these, you might call them simple messages, but once you combine a message with the music and you start looking at it, you get a different perspective. Anyone else? Something which touched you, impacted you, hit you like an arrow? No one? Well, there you are, finally. Don't worry, lunch is around the corner.
Hello. Basically, what I believe that everyone in this world has specific skills. No one else has that. So if you figure out how, let's say, important you are and how you are, let's say, good in that skills and use it, then you start to shine. And you shine is not just to go there and we get like a award, but to shine is to fill the gap in the world, because everyone there's a gap. You are the only one who will fit in that gap. So if you did not recognize yourself, you will just sit alone and aside. So the message is you need to find yourself and go ahead and close the gap. This is I can say the other thank you very much.
One more before we move on with the ceremony. Yeah.
Hi everybody, really glad to be here. And Dr. Alok, I want to say something which is besides what you asked for. See, there was one statement which was there, a message on the screen that said, expect the unexpected. And that's exactly what happened today. I was kind of really expecting something, I don't know what is going to be there. And you would be aware, like I had a lot of questions and I did have a lot of discussions with my colleagues around and and honestly it was such a wonderful networking event, plus a lot of things that we got to learn from this, beautiful people around, and would just like to say thank you so much and would definitely want to be a part of this in forthcoming years. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you so much for your kind words. Well, this was one woman whom I just spoke to yesterday. Before that, there was just a couple of calls which were basically business related. Yesterday, it suddenly became personal in terms of finding where I get the best Omani halwa and the dry fruits. So the call went in a completely differential mode. She had called to find out what time the event starts and ends. I took on a different mode altogether. And I'm happy, it's expect the unexpected. And I'm not sure if this are were you a part of that human link group since we started in April 2020? Were you there? No, in the WhatsApp group that I started. I don't know whether you're there. There must be some Omanis who must have been there in that group where I used to just put in fillers and videos and everything. So there was something called as Expect the Unexpected. I took people out on a long walk, which was actually from my bed to wearing my slippers to going to the balcony, picking up a cup of tea, going to the drawing room, coming back to the room, going out to another room. So these were locations where I said we took different flights as they called. People then started posting videos of their own flights from the bed to the kitchen and then to the balcony and coming back. So we said we all took different flights. We don't need visas to go there. So something to lighten the mood, because sitting at home doing nothing was actually killing for me. Well, she rightly said the pandemic, entrepreneurs were hardly hit, very badly hit. Organizations had a fail-safe mechanism, but solo entrepreneurs or people who actually employed individuals, I'm sure they felt the real brunt of the pandemic, because fail-safe mechanism just fall flat for them. Because for us, it's events like these, having an event in a hotel. So when there's a pandemic, I'm sitting at home, there are no events happening, hotels are closed, no venues, nothing to do. Virtual mode, okay, but it doesn't suffice in terms of the entire field. The experience that you receive here is definitely different from virtual mode. Of course, obviously, yes? This is a different mode altogether, because you get to meet, greet, interact, smile, laugh, look at emotions. When you're looking at a virtual mode, you're just looking at a screen. You don't know whether the person on the other side is there or not. And nowadays, with Zoom coming in, you can obviously put in a face for a while, and it's just like a still face. You might think the person is there till you see he's not blinking. It's just an image out there. And you could sit in Mumbai and put San Francisco behind you, or sit in Oman and put Eiffel Tower behind you. So that's all. All right, can I invite Laila back on stage, because we have a ceremony to continue. I'm just giving this little breathers in between so that the people here, I want them to interact. That's my own important thing I'm doing. And awards is awards, but audience also has to be interactive. And I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Feedback would be sought post-event. Alright, thank you so much, ma'am. The next honoree coming up on stage, Radisson Blue Hotel, Muscat. Radisson Blue Hotel, are you there? Please be on stage. Joining you would be the Muscat Engineering Consultancy. The Muscat Engineering Consultancy. All right. Alright, next honoree is Al-Surah Consulting. The next honoree is the Technical Training Company LLC, Technical Training Company. Are you there, the Technical Training Company? The Omani Vegetable Oils and Derivatives Company LLC. Alright, can we have a group photograph? Ayla would be in the center and the honorees. Maybe come a little this way. Come towards me. Can you come towards me because the light is blinding, the photograph will not come properly. Add a little bit to your... That's perfect. Little applause, audience. A few words starting from you, Nirmalya.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a great moment to receive this award on behalf of our company. In fact, to tell you a few words about our organization, we are based out of Oman, and we are an edible oil company. Some of our flagship brands like Afla, Goof, Zen are very popular names in the household, and we are striving better each day, to make ourselves better and to reach out to each and every household and make our brand the choicest one. Thank you very much once again. Thank you.
Again, thank you very much. This logo has been the work of our employees actually. When we moved from Tebodin Partners, we bought the company and we started to think of a logo. Every employee was told to do it, and it's a work of our employees, and they came with a nice emblem, and I think this appreciation also goes back to all employees. Thank you very much for the organizers and the recognition as well. This recognition will really be celebrated in the company, telling them that your logo has already been also selected as one of the best as well, and it shows that the employees have contributed very well. Thank you very much to all of you.
Thank you for the leader. As you know, there is a group for Star Project. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning. This award means a lot to us. Brand leadership is that brands is about people, and the people that we like to associate with are committed to excellence, are committed to continuous growth, to transparency and honesty. And I'd like to take a moment to, of course, introduce you to my co-founder and my sister, Dr. Bada Rawaz, as well as our company who's here today. So Najud Haddabi, our research assistant, and our fantastic intern, Hiriman Mehta, because our company is people, so they have to be here with us. Thank you.
Congratulations. You may take your seats. Leila would still be there. We will have a few HR leaders come up now. Suleiman Al-Mugheri, the Chief People Officer of the Ooredoo Oman. Are you there, Mr. Suleiman Al-Mugheri from Ooredoo Oman? Okay. Noura Al-Balushi, the HR Director of Sodexo.
As I always
always say it's not easy to be in the field of HR. And I always get this question. What makes you, despite all the challenges that I face on daily basis, and it's like I say to my family, to the one that I always share with my sister, I'm getting older than my age, just because of all the problems that I face every day. But one thing that I always remind myself, the moment you love something, you will always go extra mile, you will always do your best to make sure that whatever you're supposed to achieve, you will achieve. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best.
Congratulations. You may proceed. Our next honoree is Abdul Basit Al-Rawahi, the former Director HR and Support for the Authority for Public Services Regulation. Abdul Basit Al-Rawahi. Okay, our next honoree, Haifa Al-Lawani, the Head of HR for the Bank of Israel.
Thank you so much for hosting this event today, and I'm privileged to be called again for having this award. This is my third time, and in fact, I would like to thank my team, the HR team, that they supported me through all the journey, and we are focusing on it's not like individual contribution. The strategy that we follow to take ourselves all, we lift up together, and we all contribute and upskill ourselves. So this is what I believe in, and this is my team also is following as a group together. Also, I would like to thank the country here, His Majesty, and what we have received from all the privileges being in this blessed country. We really, as women, I will be only focusing now about women. I can see here most of the half of this hall was full with the women. So he believed in diversification and inclusion, which it's really showed in all the steps that the country is following, and that towards 2040 vision to empower female, and it is really been proven now, and I'm sure through all the years that are coming up, this will show even further better. And I'm so proud of everyone, and especially women, that how they reached and how they accomplished.
Congratulations. All right, moving on to the best employer brands. Our first best employer is Owedu Oman. I'm not sure if they are there because no one's kept up for the individual collab. The Oman Qatar Insurance Company. Are you there? The Oman Qatar? There you are.
It is my privilege today of connecting with professionals from various industry background, and it is my pleasure to receive this award on behalf of my company. Thank you for organizing this amazing event, and thank you for also. And we are remember, this is only a boost. Congratulations everybody today for getting the award. Remember, this is only the boost that will give you to continue what you have begun before. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations. All right, the next honoree is Bank Nizwa. Can we have Bank Nizwa step up again? This is for the best employer brand. is for the bank.
I'm so honored to be in Bank Nizwa. It's the first Islamic bank in the industry, full-fledged bank in this industry. Full-fledged Islamic bank industry. I joined the bank since inception, 2012, and I saw the whole journey that the bank went through, how it was small and how it grew, and how we are like growing still. We reached from startup to now middle-sized bank, and year by year our accomplishments get bigger and larger. This is because of the dedicated team that in the bank, the people that they really put their heart in the bank, and they are always want to see the bank is growing and accomplishing further up. And we are not only focusing on here in the local industry, our aim even to compete with our regional and show our like to be like rising star, not only here. So I'm really blessed and thankful for this bank, for all the opportunities that they gave me and how I grew in the bank. And I'm pretty sure that inshallah more brighter days to come.
Congratulations. You may take your seats. Thank you so much, Ms. Laila, for doing this set of honors. You may take your seat. All right, our next category is for education, and I would like to invite the CEO of the year on stage to do this set of awards. Can we have Mr. Salim Abdullah step up from Muscat Engineering Consultancy on stage to do this set of honors? Who best than the CEO of the year to honor the education institutes? The institute is actually the foundation for individuals like us to come up and people like you to make progress. These are the finest colleges and schools across Oman. So our first academic institution is Cheltenham Muscat. Cheltenham Muscat. Good.
Yeah, hello everybody, thank you to the organisers. Cheltenham Muscat has been in Oman now for 2 years. We're very proud with the first British branded school to be here, launched, as I say, 2 years ago in COVID times, but equally successful even though it was in those COVID times. We also run Down House in Muscat, which has now also been open for 1 year, so we're really proud to be educating the leaders of the future here in Oman. Thank you.
Congratulations. Our next education leader is Dr. Walid Khalid Hilal Al-Raji, the Dean of Deanship of Planning and Quality Management at the University of Nizwa. Dr. Walid. Dr. Ibrahim Rashid Al-Shamsi, the Dean College of Business at the University of Buraimi. Dr. Hilal Al-Rabi, the Dean College of Health Sciences from the University of Buraimi. Mohammedain Shanat, Associate Professor, MIS Program Chair, University of Buraimi. There you are, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Good day. On behalf of the University of Beirut, I would like to express our thanks for all organizers for this successful, really wonderful network. I really appreciate this one. And on behalf of my colleagues, the Dean of the College of Business, Ibrahim Shamsi, and Dr. Ibrahim, they were not able really to join us because of some condition on the road. So excuse me for that. Also, I would like to express my thanks to my wife, Ms. Natalie. She was pushing me to stay here in Oman. I already have planned to leave, you should love Oman. You have to stay, I will not leave Oman never. So, being from 2007, I'm still here. I'd like to thank her also, and all of you people for learning freely from us, from them, to be all the time optimistic, all the time everything is good, even if you fail, they say it's okay, go ahead. Even if you are making mistake, they are still happy. Even ours, when they fail, they say, okay, doctor, no problem, inshallah, it's fine. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Congratulations. All right, the next honoree is Dr. Shah Alam Khan, Professor, Head of the Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry at the College of Pharmacy, National University of Science and Technology.
Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. I'm really humbled and honored to be here today. Thank you, sir. It's really a good feeling. As you said, one of the videos showed that expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. And one fine morning I received an email that I have been nominated and selected for this award. I thought, how come? We work within the 4 walls, we just teach the pharmacists. And it was really a good feeling. Thank you. I'm sure this recognition will motivate and energize us to do better and better and to prepare the future pharmacists, future leaders. Thank you. Thank you so much for the recognition. Thank you. Congratulations to all the winners. Have a good day. Thank you.
Congratulations. The next honoree is for the best professor in the food microbiology studies, Professor Imad Ibrahim Suleiman Hussain, Professor of Microbiology at the Sharifia University.
Assalamu alaikum. I am honored really to be here, and thank you for the organizer for their great organization of this event, and congratulations to all winners. I am representing Sharqiya University. It's a university in Abra, North Sharqiya area. And actually we have lots of specialties, more than 30 different specialties, including internal medicine, which is one of, I think it's the only one in Oman, and medlab science, public health. Also public health is the first school in Oman here, and many other specialties. Actually I would like to, I have 1 minute to talk about the first video actually. When you mentioned or showed us the effect on the aftermath after COVID-19. As a professor of food microbiology and food safety, that was actually thrilling. And I look at COVID-19 era as a positive sign because it educate everybody for the importance of food safety and health, and to look after our kids, and especially when they go to malls, to e-stores. During that period, before COVID starts, I published project and in a journal regarding how shopping carts are dirty and what is the recommendation for the shoppers to be aware of. We tried, me and my students, to reach out and to spread the word. But it was till the era of COVID-19 hits us, all of us. Then we start looking and see that everybody start using sanitizers, start wearing gloves and all these things. And we need to continue to be aware of all these things because these bugs, germs are still there, even though COVID-19 is almost over, but be aware of that. Thank you, and I'm so far.
Congratulations. All right, next honoree is Dr. Sharif Galal Mahmood, the head of Visual Communications Department of the Scientific College of Design, Muscat. It seems almost most of the professors are in class. So, and I'm sure the ones who are here really trust their students in terms of their own imparting the education that they do. The top manufacturing company in Oman goes to the Al Busta Fisheries Industries. Al Busta Fisheries.
Thank you so much. I really would like to thank the organizer, and I'm so honored to receive this award on behalf of our company. The fisheries sector in Oman is an important sector, and we are, I can say now on behalf of our all employees that we are very honored and very pleasured to be a part of developing this sector in Oman. Thank you for all, and congratulations to all leaders.
Congratulations. The next honoree is the Lighting Technology Factory. The Lighting Technology Factory, are you there? All right. Sir, thank you so much for doing us this set of honors, and everyone needs to recognize and honor for their contribution to the stage. The ladies got their fair share. I also would like to honor the CEO of the year with a little token of appreciation, traditional Indian style, so little applause audience. All right, one look at the room and you know what the situation is currently. It is there, it happens all the time with me, but I think this is one of the best audience I have had because if I put a figure, it's 65% present. So that's a fair share of attendance which is still there since morning. So applaud for yourself for being there till the last person received tonight. Unfortunately, the last person was not there, the second last person got. So congratulations to all the winners here, and it was really happy hosting you guys. Are you all guys fans of movies?
Yes.
Okay. You heard about this Indian movie called Triple R, which is RRR, the one which won an Oscar?
Yes.
You heard about Natu Natu, the song? I can see a lot of nodding heads, so I know that my audience are good kids here now. Okay, we have the original Natu Natu, not the one which won the Oscar, but we have the original one. So, alright, that was not AI, that was human intelligence. It was a mashup between the song and the characters. So this is, thank you so much for your patience and being here. Lunch is being served outside. I wish you a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful 6 odd months to end this 2023. Stay safe. Obviously, I've all got 2 or 3 vaccines, so no need to worry about that. We have a couple of food safety individuals here who are going to guide you in terms of food safety, health and hygiene. So, till then, take care, stay safe, keep smiling, and Don't forget to share what you learned today with people down the line. You never know what you can inspire and what goes ahead. So peek forward, have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.